What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock what people are calling the training dummy in Genshin Impact. Lots of people are using this to test damage, and for good reason. It's actually a really good tool. Well, I shouldn't say it's a person. Anyways, I'll just show you guys how to do it. Basically, we're here on our alt, and I'm going to show you where the quest is, how to complete the quest, and then how to access it. Alright, so if you haven't gotten the quest yet, basically you want to come to where I am on the map, which is Tatarasuna. And earlier I had started at this waypoint, but I went and unlocked this one as well. And essentially when you get to this location, or if you start at this location, there's going to be a quest right about here, right where it turns kind of like tannish. And we're going to go find that guy, and we're going to talk to him. Alright, we're looking at this guy. We are in the quest location. It says nameless. Basically what he's going to do is tell you that he's lost his name. I won't spoil all the dialogue or anything for you. I'm just going to click right through this, and then you will have to fight him, and you're gonna have to fight him a few times during this quest, so be prepared. He's not too tough of a boss fight. Once you beat him, talk to him again. So next he's gonna ask you to find his blade, and it will mark this on your map, so it's really not too tough. So the samurai's lost sword is going to be to the left of the Kujo encampment, so this is going to be off of the left of the mainland. If you haven't unlocked this area yet, this is where it's going to be. You can teleport either to this waypoint, which I don't have, or you can go to the Kujo encampment, and that's where I'm going to go, so I'm just going to teleport here. So once you get into the area, you can walk on over here, and there's going to be a sword in the stone. You're going to walk up to the stone. You can read the family letter if you'd like to, but you want to draw the sword, and that's going to set the quest in motion. You don't even have to kill those village girls. Teleport back. And we're going to talk to our boy Nameless again. Give him the discarded blade. He's like 100% sure you're a samurai. I guess if you're role-playing, you can be. And then you're going to have to fight him another time. So you're going to have to fight him, like I said, a few more times. Each time he's going to get a little bit harder, but it shouldn't be beyond whatever you're able to do in your world level. He's just kind of a tanky boy. You're going to beat him a second time, and then you're going to talk to him again. He's going to tell you he remembers drinking wine in a great encampment, and then you're going to go to that encampment, and you're going to ask someone about wine. So you're going to go from here where we just were at Tatarasuna over to the Kujo encampment where it's marked, teleport here, and then we're just going to talk to this guy over here, and his name is Matsudaira. You're going to ask him if he knows about a nameless samurai, and then he's just going to talk your ear off a little bit. You're going to get some wine from him, and then we're going to teleport back and fight the samurai once again. So again, we're teleporting here, and we're going to go talk to him. Here we are, nameless samurai. Here's your drinking problem. Finds out what his name is, and then you have to fight him once again. Once you're done beating him up again, you're going to talk to him one more time, and he's just going to tell you he's afraid of another sword, so you're going to go find that sword, collect it, and then bring it back. This one's on Nazuchi Beach, so you can either go to this waypoint or this waypoint right here, and either one's going to work just fine. And here you can go ahead and just draw the sword right over here. There's still going to be enemies that attack you, and these guys will fall in a hole because they're, oh, and I'll die. But basically you can draw the sword and then you can leave if you don't want to deal with them, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to just teleport back right now. So Tatarasuna, over to this waypoint. You're going to talk to him again. He's just going to mention the sword. You're going to give him the sword, and then you're going to have to fight him one more time. And this time he's going to be about twice as tanky. This time he's not even going to ask you to spar with him. He's just going to be mad. So you're just going to have to kill him. I'm not going to go spoil anything from the end of the quest, but essentially whenever you come talk to him after you beat the quest, he'll ask you if you want to spar, and you have the option to say yes, which you can basically just use to beat him up like a test dummy. The nice thing about this is that you get to consistently beat up something with the exact same stats every single time. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use Noel's shield, and then I'm going to go ahead and use Fischl, Electro Traveler, and use Electro Traveler's Q, and use Eula's Q. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up these particles and just see how fast I'm able to get Eula's ult back with these two against this dummy. And the depressing thing about it is that, like, we won't technically be able to just stand still and hack away at it. However, you will get consistent ratings on damage. You're not going to have to deal with any different levels or anything affecting your damage. And what's really nice about this is that you should be able to test out all of your artifacts basically equally against this guy. He's not changing his health or anything except for right at the end there. All the damage he receives should be the same depending on the buffs and debuffs that you use on him. Yes, he could totally knock you out, but his damage output isn't actually that crazy. And he's got a ton of health. So realistically, if you're just trying to test artifacts, this is the place you want to go. For me, I used this, like I said, to test my energy recharge to see how far I got in Eula, and we got almost full. Oh, I mean, now it's empty. But it's super helpful to have, and I could see it being used in the future for some damage showcases as well. Though bosses are a little bit more impressive just because, you know, they are known for being bosses. But anyways, while I'm frantically running away from this guy, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I go live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Braxophone a couple of days a week, so make sure to go follow there if you want to see live Genshin content and testing for new characters. And I hope this helped you get the testing dummy, or at least something to beat up equally that you can change your artifacts on, so that way you can really test which set is better for what character. You could literally just test like, oh, this set does more damage than this set. Maybe my Shimenawa set does less damage than my Crimson Witch and Gladiator set on Yoimiya when she comes out. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one.